Hey guys, so my name is Neil. I am in sobriety, also in recovery. I am starting a new meeting here in Maryland. My group is called Waking Up Life After Recovery. Our meetings are at 7 o'clock at the Herondale Church here in Glen Burnie off of 1020 Eastway. We are also live on Zoom every Monday from 7 to 8:30 p.m. So you can join us from anywhere. You can join us on a Zoom link. We're on the Baltimore Intergroup and also Narcotics Anonymous and Alcoholics Anonymous. I'm creating this channel, to get the word of sobriety out. It has become a big problem. I myself, I was a year and 8 months clean this past September. In October, I had relapsed when a very tragic event happened in my life. My drug of choice was meth. Very, very hard drug to get off of. I'm now over 120 days clean, but I wanted to start a meeting, to help more people, not only for it to be like a meeting, but also like resources. People know where they can go for treatment, where they can go for sober living. Um, and also other resources like how to apply for EBT, how to apply for TAF if you're unemployed, and just a lot of different things. I want to make my group very get just to be able to spread the word of sobriety, and and just that get people in touch with their higher power. I'm working the 12 steps. um you know I have a sponsor. I have a home group. The Bronx Zoomers is a great home group. If you are in sobriety and you want a good home group, that is definitely a very good home group to join. I'm here based out in Glen Burnie, Maryland, here in Pasadena. Um, my group, Waking Up Life After Recovery, is hopefully want to start small, but definitely grow into a bigger group, and just have resources available for people who are struggling with addiction or with alcohol, and also one of the people who have family members who are dealing with these types of problems. It is a disease. You gotta, the best thing to do is be there for them, and then just try to help them out. And that's the biggest thing that we're dealing with today. And fentanyl is in everything. It's killing people left and right. You know that's why I couldn't. I just couldn't deal with it anymore. But but when a person relapses, it's not, it happens. But the biggest thing that I learned when I relapsed back in October was, I got myself right back up. I picked myself back up. I didn't dwell on it. I just knew enough was enough. I didn't want to do it anymore because, you know, getting high, it just brings on more problems than anything, and that's all it did for me. And I want to live life. I want to just be able to do normal things like work, go to school. I'm getting my bachelor's degree at the Chicago School of Psychology, which is a great school. I love it. I'll be graduating in April with my substance and abuse degree. But I also, I love volunteering. I love helping people, and that's why I want to create this channel. So people know that there are people out there who care, and I definitely. And for me, when growing up, I didn't start my addiction until I was 42, and I always downplayed people. I always thought of people, oh, it's that person under the bridge, that bum with the bottle in his hand, or just some addict who just wants to stick a needle up their arm. But I tell you, it is a hard, it is a very um hard disease to battle. I myself, I developed HIV in 2022. I luckily the strand I have is not a deadly one. I take Biktarvy once a day. I hadn't really had any issues. But I stress this to people. I tell this to people because this is the kind of stuff that results from drug use. I mean, diseases, but becoming homeless. I live in a sober living home. It's here out here. It's called Way Homes in Pasadena, Maryland. Very nice place. I have my own room. It's about 4 or 5 guys to a house. We have two women's houses, and it's Celebrate Recovery. We go to the Lighthouse Church. every couple nights a week, and it's just great. You hear, just spreading the word of sobriety and connecting to your higher power, God, getting in touch with your higher power. And I feel that that's the best thing. The more I find that the more good that I do and pay it forward, God watches over me and he knows I'm doing the right thing. And that's what I want other people to see, that, drugs and alcohol are just not the issue. And, I really hope everybody listens to this stream, listen to your comments or suggestions. Like I said, join us on Waking Up Life After Recovery on Monday nights. We are on Zoom. If you are in the Maryland or DC or even Virginia area, come down and see us. We are there from 7 to 8:30. This will be our first meeting on Monday. I'm really excited. I'm really hoping a lot of people join us on Zoom. And I just really hope to get that message out there. And I really hope that this meeting takes off. But thanks, everyone.